Hi all, welcome back to another vlog, guys. Today I'm just gonna film some trains for you guys at Broadmeadow station in Newcastle. Hope you enjoy this vlog, thank you. And here is the first train of the day. And I'll see the set number. Set number is D154.
Train on platform 2, Newcastle interchange. First stop, Hamilton, then Newcastle interchange.
And I'll tell you the trailing set once it departs. Yeah, and I'll tell you the trailing set once the train departs. So, once the thing departs, I'll just run up here to the end of the platform. Trailing set is D34, yep. D34 trailing set.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Newcastle interchange. First stop, Hamilton, then Newcastle interchange.
We should have a train pulling around the bend pretty soon. Yep, it's a Mariam D set. I think 6 or 8 cars. I'll tell you once the set gets in. Yep, Mariam D set. Here we go. A Newcastle interchange service. The set number, which I'll tell you, is D143. This train is now departing platform 2. A Newcastle interchange service departing platform 2. D22 training set, and I don't know what the first car is.
Interchange.
Oh, not too good. That's not what you want to hear. Train being delayed, but yeah, unfortunately, that's what the train from Newcastle interchange is being delayed. As you can see, there seems to be a green signal and just old red. So I don't know whether trains are supposed to be here or not. I presume no, because they're all red except that one. I think let me read it. S something, I forgot. So yeah. So I'll see you, I guess, when a train comes in like 18 or 20. There's some Newcastle train that comes in like 18-20 minutes, but doesn't really show up on the boards. Why am I walking around here? I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you when a train arrives. Now here we go. 4 cars. for Endeavour cars. I'll tell you the Endeavour number when it gets closer. Endeavour number 2528 is the trailing set of the Explorer. Sorry, Explorer, not Endeavour. Explorer's now departing platform 2. Platform 1, sorry. Explorer's now departing platform 1. Explorer trailing set 25902, sorry. 2502 is the trailing set, and 2596 is the leading code. It looks like it's got a green signal to go ahead. D set coming into Broadmeadow. I'll tell you the set number once it gets in. The set number is D101. This Marion is scheduled to depart now. And folks, looks like we have a D set trailing. Not too sure what set it is. I will update you when it comes in. Strathfield service. Strathfield service via Wyong. Strathfield via Wyong. D34. D34 leading, and I'll get the trailing set when this D set leaves. This train is now due to depart. D145 leading, and I'll update you on the trailing set when it passes. D154, sorry, D154 heading to Strathfield via Wyong. And now looks like we have an SSR in our class approaching platform 3. Should be passing platform 3. I will just film it past just in case. Here we go. think it's a grain or wood train. So, this is third, second, I don't know how many trains, front 4 cars of this Marion service. D22. D22 is the front 4 cars. And the rear 4 cars, D45. Now folks, next to the Marion D set, we have an XPT bound for Brisbane Roma Street. Will depart in approximately 1 minute's time. Now that Marion D set is going, leaving Broadmeadow, and meanwhile the XPT heading to Brisbane Roma Street is now departing platform 2. Folks, and we have an XPT heading to Brisbane Roma Street about to pass us on platform 2. And folks, that is the twice daily intercity XPT service to Brisbane Roma Street. I will be catching the one after this, which is the Brisbane X bound Sydney Central Railway Station XPT service. Here we go folks, and now we have an SSR grain train, it looks like, just about to pass me on platform 1. Formed of 16 carriages. Formed of 16 carriages, folks. Young Miles. And also, folks, leave it in the comments, how many carriages do you think is on this train? I think 20 at the max, 16 at the least. And I presume this coal train came from the Upper Hunter region through Sandgate and Waratah and is now heading down either for Port Botany or Port, what's the other one? Port Kembla. So this train is either a train heading from the Waratah coalfields in Newcastle down to the steelworks at Port Kembla or to Botany Bay. Either one is correct. I don't know where this is heading, but yeah, thank you. So, and we are finished. I think 20 cars on that max. 20 cars at least. Comment below with the answer. And here we have another Marion. I'll tell you the set once it passes.
No, they can't. They're all super friendly.
Set.
It's just I want to do.
Set is D126 leading. Train to Newcastle Interchange, stopping at Hamilton and Newcastle Interchange. The doors are closing on this service to Newcastle Interchange. The train will be departing shortly. A Newcastle Interchange service stopping at Hamilton and Newcastle Interchange. Front 4 cars, D192, and I'll tell you the rear 4 cars. And the rear 4 cars is D129, folks. Folks, we have a Pacific National NR class heading to Sydney. I don't know where in Sydney though. Looks like it's the Indian Pacific National class, folks. I'll update you a little bit later once the train passes, folks. It is an intermodal train formed by 2 Pacific National 186 class, 1 NR class, NR65 being the leading set, and 8659 being also the second leading carriage on this freight train. And folks, here we have another Marion D set heading towards Newcastle Interchange, stopping at Hamilton and Newcastle Interchange. Set is, I can't see in the dark, D41 it is. And folks, this D set is leaving Broadmeadow Station bound for Newcastle Interchange. This train will stop at Hamilton before arriving at Newcastle Interchange. The service is formed of 6 cars. First 4, D146. Rear 4 is D168. And we have a freight train passing platform 3 at Broadmeadows train station. And the Sydney Strathfield bound XPT with the candy livery should pop around the bend there pretty soon. Even though it's the dark, you can't see anything, but you'll see it soon, so no reasons left to stay. Well, let me just wear that blue state rail. Oh my. No business. When you rolled out the positive side, those like some like beacons when they talked of the Drover game. How long is this train? And folks, with that I'm going to wrap up the vlog. Make sure to like, subscribe, hype the video, do all that good stuff. And I will see you later. Bye for now.